Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vishwa Saidar. I hope you all are doing fine. Let's solve today's problem for geek for geek. The problem name is last cell in a matrix. Okay, it's very easy. Let's see if it's easy or not. So we are given a binary matrix of dimension with R columns and C columns. Okay, we are given R and C. Start the cell with 0, 0, moving in right direction. Okay, so first we have to start from 0, 0 and we have to keep on moving in right direction. So basically we have to increase the j value here. Okay, if the value of matrix I and j is equal to 0, then traverse in the same direction and check the next value. So if look, it's a binary matrix, so it can be either 0 or it can be either 1. So if it is 0, then we have to keep on moving in the same direction. Okay, so if the value of I and j is equal to 1, then what we have to do? We have to update I and j equal to 0. So if we find out I and j is equal to 0, then we have to, like, if we find out I and j is equal to 1, then we have to update I and j is equal to 0 and change the direction clockwise. So what is clockwise? So clockwise will move like this, it will move like this. Okay, and change the current direction clockwise, where up will be equal to right and right will be equal to down and down will be equal to left and left will be equal to up. Okay, what we have to give an input: find the index of a cell where you will be forced to exit the matrix while performing the given traversal. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to iterate to the matrix till we go outside the matrix and we have to update that I and j as an answer. So let's understand this problem. So we are given here a matrix called 0, 1 and 1, 0. So it's a binary matrix, only 0 and 1 can be allowed. So what they told in the first this one. So we have to start from 0, 0 and keep on moving right direction till we find 0 or 1. Okay, so it was 0 here. So what we'll do? We will keep on moving forward. Okay, so we are now here. This is 0, 0. Okay, now this will be 0, 1. But here what we did? We found out 1 here. So what we did? We had found out 1. So in this case, what we have to do? We have to update the value to equal to 0 and then change the current direction to clockwise. So what is clockwise? The clock, if this is a clock, the clocks will move in this side. This is the clockwise direction. Okay, so now what you have to do? We have to update this as 0 and now we are moving in right side. So if we are moving the right side, what they told? If we are moving in right side, what we have to do? We have to go down. So we have to go down and see, we have to update data here 0 and we will go down. This is now equal to 0, 1 and now it is equal to 1, 1. Okay, then afterwards we will again go down. We have to keep on moving forward till we go outside the matrix. Here in this case, I will be equal to 1, I will be equal to like 2 and this one will be equal to 1. So which is outside the matrix, because we are given here here we are given a matrix here R is equal to 1 and C is equal to 1. It should be less than or equal to this, but it is here 2. So now we are outside the matrix. So we have to give an output, whatever we have found the output here, which is 1, 1. So we have to give an output here and the answer is here also 1, 1. I hope this question is clear. Let's code. First we have to do, first we have to have an index I is equal to 0, index j is equal to 0. We did this. Afterwards what do we want? We have to give an output, and output here, how many, what is the size of the output? So it should be I and j. Only we have 2, or we, in whatever the case may be, we will have only 2 variables. So the size of the answer will be 2. In this also we have only 2. So now we will say int answer will be equal to size will be equal to 2. I hope this is clear. Now what I will do, I will create a character was position. What was the position here? In first case, we are moving in the right direction. So what I will do here, I will create a character when we will go in the right direction. What I will name? I will name a position here, and this will be in right direction. Okay, we did this. Now what we have to check here? We have to check it should not exit R or C. And in here, if we can see here, if it was here, like if it can go here also, it can be negative also, -1, like 0, -1, and it can be here also 0, -1. So we have to tackle all the possibility to go outside the matrix. So now what we'll do? So we have to iterate to the matrix here. So what we will use here? For loop or while loop? Obviously while loop, because we have to keep on iterating till we go outside the matrix. So we will use while I should be less than R. Okay, then only it is true. And J should be less than capital C. Okay, and I should be more than or equal to 0, then only it is true. If it is minus, then we are obviously outside the matrix, and we have to give an answer. We have to give an answer of I and J. So J should be less than or equal to 0, more than or equal to 0. Okay, we did this. Now what we have to do? We have to update the answer value. Answer of 0 will be equal to I, and answer of J, we are keep on giving answer here. Answer of J, answer of 1 is equal to J. Okay, now what we have to check here? There are two operations here. If it is equal to 0, then what we have to do? We have to keep on moving. If it is not equal to 0, then we will have another operation. So what we will do first? We will see if it is equal to 0. Yeah, if I will name him as a matrix, who will write M. Okay, M. Yeah, it's okay. If M, I renamed the matrix as M here. So let's say if I and J is equal to 0, then do one thing here. We have to keep on moving whatever the direction was there, and we have to increase. If it is R, then what we have to increase? We have to keep on moving forward. So if it is R, so what is R here? If in this case it was R, so we have to increase J here, plus. Okay, so here if the position is equal to R, then do one thing, increase the value of J. Else if the position will be equal to, so we have done right now down. So if the position here is equal to down, so what we have to do? We have to change I plus. So if the position here is down, so what we have to do? We have to keep on increasing I. So we have to keep on going down. Okay, so if the position is, I will name him as position is down, right? So D. Okay, if the position is down, what do we have to do? We have to go down the row. So I will be plus. Okay, else if position is equal to, what is the next one? Which is left. So position is equal to left, then do one thing. So if the position is equal to left, so now what we have to do? We have to decrease the J value. We have to keep on, if we have to travel from here to here, so we have to keep on decreasing the J value here. So what we will do? We will say J minus. I hope I am clear here. Else if position is equal to, now we have U, then what we have to do? We have to go forward. We have to go up for that. So for that I should be minus. I hope I am clear here. So to go forward, we have to keep on decreasing the I value. So I plus I minus minus. Okay. For one case is true. Now what we have to do? Else, if m of I or j is equal to 1, then what we have to do? We have to first update I and j equal to 0. So we will do that. Update I and j equal to 0. We done that. Now what we have to do? We have to check if it is up, then we have to change it to right. If it is right, we have to change it to down. If it is down, we have to change it to left, and if it's left, we have to change it to up. So what we will do? If position is equal to I simply copy this. We simply copy this and paste it here. And if position is equal to RR, so now what will be position now? Now position will be equal to, now if position here is R, then the position should be equal to now down. Okay. And here for same for this case, if the position here is down, now here it is down, so now it should be in left direction. So now position will be equal to in left direction. And if the position is already in left direction, so what we have to do? We have to go upside. So we have to just change, we have to, whatever they taught, we have to just write it here. We have to change it to left, up direction. Okay. And if it is in up direction, then what we have to do? We have to change it to if it is in up direction, then we have to change it to right direction. Okay. So this is the code, and in some case it will go outside, and just we have to return now answer. I hope I'm clear. Let's see if there's some error or not. We do have an error. Yeah, we have to say and okay. Let's compile. Yeah, we are getting what we needed as output here. Okay, we'll submit and see. Yeah, it's getting submitted. Whatever they told in the question, we simply wrote in the code. Okay, I hope this is clear. If you understood this code, if you didn't understand this code, please do comment. I will help you. And if you like this video, please do like, subscribe and comment to my channel. It will be great help. And thank you for watching. Keep coding. Chalo, bye.